afternoon, children. How are you, huh? Oh, rat bastards. With your futures to look forward to and such. Hey, fuck, what are we up to? No. I'm up to Sega Saturn. I hope it's all controller games today. Don't. My new floor chair is very comfortable, but also very high. I haven't quite sorted out a table situation for it yet. Oh, I remember these guys. Alright. Surprisingly functional brawler game. Okay. Ah, figs. Schultz's Treasure. Quality software made affordable. Part of the entertainment series. I do love that there was PC Junior. You know, it's such a weird little footnote. Just makes me giggle every time I see it. I mean, honestly, for 83, that's, you know, probably something. Come on. Pull Duchess, you can do it. There we fucking go. Alright. Okay, that's the escape to end demo. Alright. Okay, let's get the keyboard up onto the fucking knees. That sound is hostile to my brain. Let's slow this down a little. That feels maybe slow. So that feels fast. I feel alright. That. Press S for silent players. B to change background. Load previous game. Alright, I don't know how to not, like, fucking fight. How am I still walking forward? Alright, I don't know what the fucking controls are. Let's try... Oh! What happened? Alright, I'm going forward somehow. No, I don't want to get... Look, bit, stop. Come on! Okay, we've got... Alright, I gotta fucking... Because you know what? This is actually something here. And it's something from fucking 1983. And let me tell you, not an awful lot fucking came out in 1983. Okay, next point of interest. Okay, so there's turn around. Keyboard F8 and F10 being move up and down is just fucking insane. Like, imagine, like something people don't appreciate, especially from the younger generations, is, like, the convenience of a degree of standardization. You know, where it's just, you can generally rely, if you want to move around, there's arrows, you know? And then there was a time when that just didn't exist. It was just... Alright, that's gun mode. I don't know... So, alright, I feel... Alright, up and down's not really doing anything for me there. Alright, I think left and right's actually doing something. Oh. Wait, fuck. Where's gun mode? Gun mode. Get up there. Get up there. Ah, fucking piss. Tragically, the gun mode is, because there's no mouse data in this, obviously, because it's from 1983. So, like, to move the gun, you gotta, like, push a thing, and then you can just let it go and it just keeps traveling. So if you want the gun to crosshair to stop on what you want to aim at, you have to re-tap it, which is not conducive to aiming. I will say that. I think with some fiddling, this could actually fucking work, though. Like, I feel like this is one of those ones that, I mean, for its time, may as well be fucking God of War Ragnarok. You know? Like, that's pretty much what we're fucking looking at here. Like, this is, like, just remarkably, astonishingly competent fucking work. Not only just in, like, getting it to actually happen, but in a sense that I can sort of figure out what's going on. Because a lot of the time, you just play these fucking things, it's just like, I don't know if it's a first-person shooter precisely, but I think it's definitely close. It's almost akin to Killer 7 in the way it works. It's the first Killer 7. What a fascinating little thing. Yeah, the first time I ever used a mouse, it was on a Mac. What a fun little discovery there, Because it doesn't look like that even on the cover. I don't think the cover does that justice. I don't think the name does it justice really either, Like, I don't know who the fuck Schultz is. What the fuck's going on? This feels more like, kind of a horror theme. Yeah. Shuttle. The spaceflight simulator. Oh, mind-boggling attention to detail. Numerous training, scientific, and Star Wars missions. I figure they gotta still do games like this, but I just haven't. I mean, it has, like, have the shuttles been integrated into flight sims? Or is it all just that little fucking minion space program thing I see around? I don't even know anymore. With Bluster. How long did any of the paperclip scientists live, actually? Like, Shuttle. Alright. So, until I sort out, like, about vector graphics, okay. Until I sort out some kind of table situation, I'm just having to use the mouse on my thigh, which is suboptimal. The first space shuttle mission. The first space shuttle mission is a simulation on the approach and landing test flights of 1977. The shuttle. Could I do the sims for that guy who tested G-forces on himself? What's going on? Oop, what was that? Actions. Ah! On. On, I say. I wonder what button gets me out of here. Oh, it dials it. Uh-oh. Oh, did we land on Dune already? That's pretty good. Dune. I like how the spice tastes of cinnamon. fucking direction. This way and that. Being torn asunder. Oh, Christ, what the fuck is... Oh, Christ. I mean, it's Korean, so it might actually be fun. Like, it could be a perfectly functional... I just don't like that there are 5 of them. Music's good. That's weird. Could use some sound effects when you hit the monkeys, but you know what? Aside from that... Ah, you piss midgets. Fuck you. Fuck you. This turned into a bullet hell so quickly. God damn you, monkey hell. Why are they... What? Give me power, god damn it. Ah, you sons of bitches. You fucking sons of bitches. They don't go off screen. Is there some kind of banana explosive so I can liberate myself from this shit? Yeah, it's either sort of like weird political propaganda I'm unfamiliar with, or, you know, like a promotional tie-in game for a paper concern. Can you trip balls on cinnamon like you can on nutmeg? I gotta look up to see if someone gets high on nutmeg online, because I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, like Siebel or Cybel or something. That'll be like some kind of like Korean ethnic group I've never heard of. And, you know, this is just something actually like trying to gear people up for, you know, some kind of ethnic cleansing. Nah, it had good music. Oh, now I'm shooting like peaches or some shit. Fuck yeah. Alright, see, now I got power-ups. Okay, see, like, you know, oh, alright, I can just hold the button now. Great. Ah! Turn back to a peach, turn back to a peach, turn back to a peach. God damn it. Ah, whatever, fine, I got a bubble. I want to see whatever fucking the final phase of whatever that is. I think it's a peach. I think it's supposed to be some kind of peach. Shows up in like fucking... Ah, fucking cock ass. Damn it! I've just got banana explosion. Huh, what the fuck? Stop hitting me with, like, I don't know. I mean, actually, I got banana explosion at the right time, because now shit's actually coming from other sides and whatnot. Yeah, I need my bubble, because you're being mean to me. The time, oh, okay, the time actually is going down. This is going down in... What I swear are like random fucking intervals. Alright. The music's the best part of these so far. This has all been good music. Games, you know, I don't know, it's the kind of thing you'd get on the cover of like a cheap magazine, but like it is. Alright, look at this. Fucking, you know, this one's a step up. What the fuck were these for? Oh, Arix. Fucking hell, alright. I didn't push anything. Alright, so the bananas go out in waves now. Ah, we've got like fucking, you know, sound effects. Look at that. There's experience. Fuck me. Stop hitting me. I don't even know what you are. God damn it. I have magic. Oh, that experience meter is not exactly fucking shooting up. This music actually sounds familiar. It's too much stuff. What's that? Has that benefited? Is being invisible made my life better? Like, am I invincible? Or is that just to fucking inconvenience? Oh, I'm back. Alright, well, whatever it is over. Alright, I've had the pause button. I don't know if I want... wait, what's that? Alright, I got experience up drink. I appear to have a lot of health, at least. You know, I feel like that's kind of the trade-off here. Alright, fucking look. It's weird, it's like they only had enough, like, points to make some things good. And in order to make some things good, they had to take points out of other things. It's like, alright, we got sound effects, and we have to... that means we can't have, like, power-ups. The sprite's gotta be smaller, and the game's gotta be more confusing somehow. I feel like somewhere there's like, how is this gone back? Like, is this right? Is this really Cyber Monkey Adventure 4? I want to believe there's like Cyber Monkey Adventure FX somewhere using the power of the FX chip. Okay, so from 95. I think they're all from 95 though. Alright, nothing is coming out of my fucking monkey. What I'm doing. Monkey's not firing. Don't know why monkey's not firing. I feel like something that this needs is just like, what the fuck is this about thing in here somewhere. You know, when there's no manual, I just want a thing that says like, hey, what the fuck is this about? And it can give me some kind of wiki rundown of like what this shit's about, because all of that is very interesting, and I feel like I'm getting a peek into something that's maybe more significant than it feels. Because, like, you know, perilously close to actually good. I just wish that, like, I could take the sound effects out of Cyber Monkey Adventure 3 and maybe put them into Cyber Monkey Adventure 2. Because, you know, without sound effect, like, flying around punching the shit like that is, like, it really does miss something. You know, there's just no sense of impact then. Stop jumping ahead, you motherfucker. So it's Cyber Monkey Adventure. Alright. Let's deal with whatever Sid and Al's incredible tunes are. From the designers of the award-winning Incredible Machine. Drop a piano on Alley Cat's head. Entice Sid Mouse to sit on hat pins. This is what that Japanese lunatic is doing in Tears of the Kingdom. You know? Just getting all that Unit 731 energy out on, like, fucking Zelda enemies. Okie dokie. It really is. Fucking... I didn't think anything could make me feel like just aching sympathy for moblins, but here we are.
Phew. Dynamics.
I know it's going fast, but I also think that's the right speed. Okay. I said bump the bottom of... What the fuck's bump? What am I doing then? Alright. Alright. Feed Eunice Elephant and her sister each a peanut. It might help to remember that elephants are terrified of mice. Okay. I thought the elephants would run away from the mice and to the peanut, and not just immediately, upon having a fucking mouse panic attack, turn around and just eat the peanut. Like, that, there's no logical connection between those two things. They should bring, because I don't think this game exists anymore, this genre. Like, this should be the fucking Smiling Friends game. Because if you take this basic principle and apply it to trying to make someone smile, I think you've got something pretty fucking close to what the game is doing. By placing a piece of cheese on the far side of the ladder or the tunnel, you can get Sid to use the pot. Make Sid go into the first tunnel. Alright. Okay. Odd little title. I'll keep that though. You know, there's something to that. I like the idea of the Incredible Machines. I didn't know this existed. You know, the idea of Incredible Machines, but like with wacky cartoon characters. I stand by that. That should be the fucking Smiling Friends game. Like that kind of nonsense, but you gotta, you know, like that. Trying to make someone smile fits that. All right. Well, there's one interpretation. I thought that said action and adventure on the Spanish man. Like, look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That is a good cover for this game. That is going to get horny middle-aged ladies confused and upset with you. Does that earring mean you're a pirate? Kinda. Like that's seriously, like that's what you put on the cover of a book to make a horny woman buy it. The year is 1671. After a lifetime of building your reputation over countless expeditions on the Spanish Main, the crown jewel now lies before you. Panama, largest and richest city in the New World. Pirates features include action, ship battles, land conquest, fencing, and sailing. What the fucking settle down? I mean, again, look at this shit. Look at that. We're gonna get through. Look at yes. That's not what horny women want. They don't, you know, want whatever this guy's doing. Kind of looks like like a pirate-themed new wave band. Yeah, Unit 731. Rape of Nanking. Just the Japan and, you know, early 20th century Japan in general. Just the fucking worst. Fucking emperor should have been hung in the fucking streets. Hey, you see this fuck knuckle? There goes his whole family. This shit's over. You know, this is more than just getting rid of your fucking army. This shit is over. Some are explicitly lewd. Some are gentle. It's funny because that, like, much like a lot of pornography, there's a very distinct degree of speciation that's occurred. But one of the earliest ones was, you know, do we sort of explain the intercourse or do we just leave it up to your imagination? Welcome to Pirates. Return with us to the golden age of buccaneering on your Spanish Main. Start a new career. Nah. I'll trust you, Sid. Is he alive? Is he dead? What's Sid Meier up to? I never really paid it. You know, he's just been like, in a lot of ways, like, you know, American McGee. Like, just a name that comes before some games sometimes I've never really thought much about. Apprentice. Navigation and gunnery. Wit and charm. It's nice to see. Skill at medicine. I've never fenced. I do have a good sense of direction. I can be charming in the right. You know, you go wit and charm. You always go wit and charm. Yeah, you don't. Never trust that. Yeah, you just got to work off your debt. That's a trick. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm doing here precisely. Oh, my pants! He's still alive. Ah, good for him. I'll kind of leave that. That looks terrible, but at least looks like there's other shit going on. Gold! Alright, so this is the one with like, I might like delete fucking Sid Meier's Pirates if Sid Pirates Gold is like, you know, actually good. Oh, look at that. Fancy. Finally, graphics a woman can actually rub herself to. Yeah, I was able to like... I think I was hitting him, but I was only hitting him in the leg. Like, forward seemed to be like some kind of stab. Up looked like a block. I wasn't gonna like fucking figure it out in the time, you know, I had though. So. Cox. Probably have to install it. Take all their sugarcane. I'm gonna free their fucking slaves is what I'm gonna fucking do. This time the slave owners aren't getting reparations. They made sure to pay them back. Okay. I want a pro sound blaster. Okay. Select the directory in which I would like to install the game. Are you actually gonna make me type shit? Fuck me. I don't want to install it to D. Why would I want to install it to fucking... Okay. I mean, the debate over how much power Hirohito actually had is a fun one. He had power. It's just, the real ruler of Japan for that period was more over a absolutely batshit insane zeitgeist. Whoever was at any given instant screaming the most dementedly nationalistic shit about Japan was just in charge. But alright. So that's not helping. But it was more the point of, like, I mean, A, he was still responsible and, you know, for lots of terrible fucking things, and B, the Japan never had its denazification process. It just went, kind of got away with an awful lot. And you kind of, you can't, you when you finish something like this, when you deal with a fucking ideology, you have to kill it. And that requires large gestures. Like going, here's the person that you say was in fine. Now him and his entire family are getting hung in the fucking streets because of what you did. You need to, I want you to associate these two things in your fucking brain. This whole little fucking trip that you were on, that has to go away. Fucking. I'll come back to that one. There'll be a way to get it to work, but I just can't be fucked. Humiliation of defeat didn't do it enough. That did not do the job effectively. It's what happens when you have a very insular society and functionally like a downward spiral of derangement. Yeah, like Mussolini. Stop it! Stop it! Stop hitting me! How am I still alive? Okay, I found the pause button. I don't appear to have... Capcom? It is Capcom. Look at that. Huh. Use cursor keys for movement. Alright. And now we're getting somewhere. Oh, kick. Fuck ass. Fuck. This is wild, because you can't hold a direction to move in it. You've got to, like, fucking just rapid tap. I mean, that's a fucking... Like, to give you an example of what was wrong with Japan, there weren't many other places repeatedly having to, like, find soldiers who refused to believe the war was over like that, you know? Like, that happened frequently in Japan. And these people were celebrated. You know, it wasn't like, oh, hey, look at this weirdo who still thinks the war's going. It's like, hey, look at this guy. He's still got it. Oh, that's not good. You know, it's like the South will rise again. They shouldn't be saying that, you know? That idea has got to go. You got to get rid of that. All right. I don't know where the fuck Pirates Gold is, but I'll keep that. I'll get rid of Sid Meier's 1987 Pirates because I don't need that. I don't want like 87 sidearms. It's just not great. It wasn't just one guy though. That's the thing. Like that happened more than once. Like if it were just one guy to be like, oh, all right, look at that. But that was not a fucking. It was too frequent an occurrence. All right, if this has good scrolling, this could be really good. And it's on a CD, so that's when it's on a CD, you've got better chances of it having like functional scrolling. They were debating whether or not to surrender even after the first nuke. Like, it was after the second one they realized that America might just have enough of these to wipe us off the map without having to risk any, like, fucking of their own soldiers. And they were like, alright. Still should, like, you gotta get rid of these fucking creeps. Play bat or run bat? What are the fucking menus? I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Like this was, you know, you gotta hold them like this. You did bad things repeatedly, constantly, to a degree that was like wild. By, yeah. It'd help if I'm not running fucking. There we go. Please, please, graphics. I hate when I get sound and no fucking graphics. It means something's working. What? Way! Alright. The cutscenes work, nothing else works. Fan-fucking-tastic. Play? The problem with this shit is it's so hard to troubleshoot specifics this many layers deep, you know? Like, there probably will be solutions to little things like this, but it's just... just set up that. Alright. If I can... Not a lot I can do there. I mean, the sound seems to be working, and I don't know why that would be the issue. For why I'm not getting any visuals. Too much fucking fiddling today. See, look at that! That looks good. I want to fucking play that. Fucking goddamn fucking... Ah, now sidewalk. Watch whatever this bullshit is work. Ah, fuck me. Ah, Jesus. British video game humor. Okay. Well, let's see what this is about. What time is it? Fuck. Okay. Manugra. I know that's menu graphics, but I still want to say Manugra. Manugra. Manugra has done nothing! Fuck. One of these days is going to be just, it's every game will be a fucking tech issue. It's gonna happen. Alright, what's Manugra? Manugra! I should have just clicked Manugra. Okay. It's just this, isn't it? I just picked menu graphics and I get menu graphics. What is the... Is this the game? Am I playing? The frustrating thing is, you know what, that actually looks kind of interesting. Like, it looks like there's a strange, like, you know... Alright, what is that? There's like, okay, there's like a fucking... I just picked the wrong thing. Perso objects. Manugra. That does nothing. Lays bear? Like, is that supposed to be something I'm supposed to recognize? How is there not a functional fucking thing in here? Didn't I click on this before? Didn't I try this first? Why is this doing this now? Oh. I don't want to delete that, though. I'm angry, but... Alright. Alright, come on. Just let's have a video game that works and isn't monkeys. Or pirates. It says all that's worked today is monkeys and pirates, and I don't like that. IBM PC compatible version programmed by James McBride of Synergistic Software. It went away. Alright. Alright, slow down. Oh, I think I'm going. Alright. I think now it could speed up. Fuck. This is not responsive. Well, that sucked. Sidewinder. I mean, pretty for 88. I'll give it that. Siege! Huh, real-time strategic simulation. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that. Oh, when video game box art had goblins looking at you. Relive the desperate battles of High Rock Fortress and the victories at Castle Elissa. You say relive like this is a historical document. I don't think it is. Well, at least this just fucking works. That's a nice treat. Basic function. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Minecraft. Brainsaw. Siege. Alright, am I using the mouse? Is that what's happening? Oh, we're friends! I got a little fucking shoulder buddy. In years past, the humans and elves of the fields and forests of Mysore were prosperous and happy. Great banquets were held nightly in the halls of Elissa Paris. And then some cunts showed up. But word came to Castle Elissa of a raid by the orcs and goblins. Farmers were slaughtered, villages were plundered, outposts were destroyed. Isn't that a dwarf? Oh, okay. Dwarves marched from the mines of Dorak to drive the forces of darkness back through Darkwing Pass. Okay. To no avail! Ah, fuck. If only they were a little taller. Wimpy! Okay. There's just a lot going on here. Oh god. How do I unselect? I don't want to do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so they're over there. Oh, Jesus. Why do none of the fun things work? Why can't I not have some fucking fun? Why, you know, what did I do? What did I do? You know, I might even stop. Just fucking... Just give me something here. Oh, great, a boxing game from 1985. Action and strategy. That's interesting. In strategy mode, act as trainer and manager for the heavyweights. In arcade mode, there's a guy punching a kangaroo. Alright, look, if you can give me boxing kangaroo versus Pee-wee, we'll call this day even. Okay, let's fight. I wasn't ready. Alright. Sullivan, let's see. Bubba. I want to be Bubba. I wonder who Killer is. Alright. Go outside. Well, we're not doing that, are we? Oh, I love this. M, arcade mode. Ah! It'll never not frustrate me that more fucking things didn't just try to rip off fucking Punch-Out, you know? Like, you'd think. It's like, hey, that works, that's kind of fun. Why don't we just, like, fucking rip that off? And there's just not enough. There's, like, I think 1 or 2 games on, like, the Game Boy Advance. And that's it, you know? And some of those aren't good. Like, fuck me running, man. Just rip that off. It was fun. This Sierra fucking Habbo Hotel probably doesn't need to be on here. I will say that. Yeah, no, this is what I mean about, like, you know, the whole keyboard only uses function number keys. Yeah. Prior to normalization, people were just insane. And I don't know why, because I've been using fucking computers since, like, legit, you know, the early 80s. Yeah, probably 88. I remember 88. And the keyboard's always been the keyboard. Like, there wasn't just a keyboard design where it was just like, just an alphabet spilled onto it. Like, they've had arrow keys, you know? I honestly can't think of a single fucking keyboard design that didn't have some kind of fucking arrow key. It's like, I don't know how you have, hey, we're going to control some shit. What'll we do? Well, we'll just use fucking, you know, the function keys for everything. Genius. Let's go, I want to move my character back. Should we have a key that points in literally that direction? No. Fucking alright. Like, what the fucking shit is this, really? I mean, you know, in barn, what? Football? Great. Fantastic. Ruins? Oh, wonderful. I found the thing that fucking destroys it. Okay. I just don't care. I don't want to play Sierra Online's fucking bullshit. I'm not fucking busting my ass to get that to fucking work. I've already sunk too much time in let's get this shit to work and had it just not fucking work. You motherfucker, you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna take a piss before I play this. I fucking I'm not fucking spending this time clenching my goddamn fucking urethra. It's narrowing as we speak. Alright, fucking. Sierra 3D's helicopter simulator. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh boy. Hmm. Wow, networked multiplayer. I love how this is Sierra, but like still kind of feels like a homework game in some ways, you know? Alright. Found... Wait. Up. Up! Did I just shoot something? I don't know if I should be able to, like, shoot something. Alright, what's going on over here? I'm going to destroy you. Take that, rotating restaurant. It's hard to steer. That's worse than pilot wings. Not video. Could you imagine playing that, like, online? In, like, fucking, what fucking internet? 87 internet. Alright, look. Joe Wofford down the bottom right there looks like a latex mask of Reagan that was left in her son. There is no way that's a real human being. That is fucking insane. Look at that. What's going on there? I have to look him up. Where's my fucking, where's my mouse? Where's, work for daddy. There we go. Sierra's 3D helicopter simulator. I'm kind of curious what that have even looked like. I wonder if there's any video footage or something. There's got to be something up there, you know, something around. Something, oh, look, people are playing video games using the phone. Like, isn't this something? This rings a bell. Isn't this like something to do with? Isn't this a Doom sequel? Yeah, it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think I've played this. I think I beat this. I don't know if it loaded the sigil part. Because I played this with the, you know, with the mods on and stuff. With, like, I mean, I really just, I can't go back to old Doom. And I'm not saying don't play the vintage. I'm not saying it's bad, but I mean, it's just, you know, I don't want to go back. Because normally it should show up, like, is it just thy flesh consumed? Is that it? Like, I remember this bit. This is just so much, trust me when I say this is just so much more fun with, like, you know, the kick-ass fucking Project Brutality mods and shit. Like, the gunplay is just ridiculously good. What's hitting me? Ah, fuck me, are they fucking invisibles? I think there is. Oh, fuck, I fucking hate the goddamn inspectors. also doing that thing where it's like real fucking dark for some reason. I don't like the things appearing sound. Alright, look. Alright. Stop it. You jerk wiener. Romero, A. I'm in the acid. Oh, fucking you invisible cunt. Oh, make this one invisible. Oh shit, go inside. Oh. I mean, look. Yeah, like, generally, like, I prefer Project Brutality over Brutal Doom. There's a few little, like, additions, some extra bits that sort of really help it stand out, particularly the way the fresh animations are sort of added into it. There are a few things that are, like, sort of designed to work with Project Brutality as well that are really good. I mean, sadly, the best one is an absolute... I just can't run it on my handheld, which sucks, because I do love playing, like, Doom on my little handheld. Because it is... They put a lot of effort into it, and it has huge fucking spaces. I might do, like, a Friday night on some of the fucking Doom mods and WODs and stuff, because it is in such a crazy space. Like, it... I mean, again, the gunplay in Brutal and Project Brutality fucking rules. It just feels so good. Everything is so much fun. I hope I morph into a pan flute in this one. That feels like a tomorrow problem. Yep, that's a tomorrow problem. Thank fuck for that. Today's been a fucking ring-all. You fucking ring-all. A real fucking ring-all. I think the biggest bummer ones are when it's like kind of not good games and a bunch of shit just not working. You know, like I hate spending time trying to get shit to work. Because that's boring for everybody. And then when it's just alternating, hey, this looks fun, it doesn't work. And then, hey, this looks like shit, hey, look at it just fucking take off and fucking just function straight a fucking way. Marvelous, wonderful, great, fantastic, delicious. Can I have more, please? Fucking fret test Doom. I mean, there are some delightfully stupid fucking mods in there as well. But, yeah, the ones that, oh god, what is the... I think it's UAC Ultra. There's one that's really good, but it hasn't been worked on in a while, which is a shame. And then there's one where it is just huge fucking stages. And really fucking cool design. And really great integration of, like, the additions that Project Brutality bring to the table. I will have to, like, I probably will install it on this, because I will have to actually sit down and play it. It's just, I got really into playing these things on the handheld, because it works really, really, really fucking well. Just scooting around, blasting shit, like, you shoot something in the head and its head goes off, like, just that level of detail to it, you know? It's not like you just push the shoot button and the thing goes, and then has, like, a default, like, fucking fall over fucking, you know, animation. This is boring as shit. You know, Like, again, I appreciate if you like the classics. I'm not gonna say don't, but it's just, like I'd rather play like some kind of modded version of GoldenEye or some kind of remake of it that has all the things that like are better than go back and play Nintendo 64 GoldenEye. You know. I was thinking of getting the like. There's a lot I like about it, like the new Retroid Pocket 5. I mean, the mini's good, but also like it's one of those ones where the 4x3 screen is kind of not worthwhile, really. Like, particularly for the fucking amount of power that's packing, because you sort of miss out on the PSP games that way, and a lot of like all the pre like GameCube games, like that generation, all of those either work perfectly fine with like bezels or widescreen patches. Like the Dreamcast got shitloads of widescreen patches. Lots of the GameCube games work really well with widescreen patches. PS2 games the same way. I play lots of PS2 games with widescreen patches. Um, so just getting something that's got a 4x3 screen is just like you could get something for like maybe $100 that would play the real retro ones, like the up to about PS1 and Dreamcast, for much cheaper. I mean, if you don't care paying for it and you like the design, absolutely go get it. I mean, as for the 5 itself, it's not enough of an upgrade for me over the fucking 4 Pro. Like, it has access to, you can put Linux on it. That's good. It's ARM Linux. That's not as good. Processor's a bit of an upgrade. It's probably going to have a lot of little improvements purely by having access to some different drivers. And, that's good. But again, it's improvements that are incredibly minor if you already own a 4 Pro. And I don't want to spend, the better part of $300 on it. That said, the GameCube colors really are nice. I quite like that. But I mean, if you don't have one, once again, the Retroids, pound for pound, absolutely the best. Pocket 4 Pro, I mean, hell, man, if you're just looking to pick up something fucking, cheaper, keep an eye out for the Pocket 4 Pro if the price drops. Because they're really, really, really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. Amazing little handheld. Runs so much stuff. I mean, when I bought mine was like, I think $270 because I got in early. Like, it runs a lot of, like, most. It is absolutely what I'd call a GameCube PS2 system. There are some things that won't run. That's largely still due to them being difficult games to run generally and issues with the, emulation software on Android. It's not the system. It runs lots of like fucking Switch games. All the 2D stuff on Switch will run fine. I've even played fucking the Prince of Persia on it. Works perfectly. 3D stuff, yeah. I can get it. It's sad because I can get the fucking Skyward Sword HD to run with a good frame rate, but and here's where the drivers become an issue: the eyes don't render. It's just the eyes. So everyone runs around with just black where their eyes should be. It's really weird. But I think like whatever the next iteration from the 5 is will probably be one at least worth getting for me. I mean, I'd have liked to have seen them maybe do a different form factor, like a clamshell, maybe even 2 screens. Over, a numbered iteration like 5, considering that it isn't enough of a hard upgrade in power to really, I think, warrant it. Even with the access to better drivers. Like Froget. But yeah, I like again, I use that thing daily. Can't recommend it enough. Fantastic little device. Doesn't cost fucking like 500 or 600 goddamn dollars, and can comfortably run everything up to about, like, you might have to under render some wee things or use some fucking emulation hacks. But like I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles on it. Works fine. No problems. Usually have it like sometimes I'll leave the resolution doubled. Sometimes I just turn it down to make sure that I don't get any kind of slowdowns during the particularly big fights. But like even then, it's very rare for me to get a slowdown with like double resolution. All the PSP catalogs there looks great. Like such a fucking good little toy. But yeah, runs fucking Switch Zelda with 0 eyeballs. Such a weird little fucking thing to get. It is a known driver issue though, because apparently early on there was like an issue even on the PC ones where the eyeballs would render, but they'd render wrong. So they were just like constantly like super wide open. Like Link was just walking around like this because the eye part was like rendering over the fucking eyelid and just at maximum. It's just like speckless reading and shit. And particularly like in the Android department, there's like lots of weird little things. I mean, I could see if it could be like Linux, not the ARM Linux, I feel like that would be the best place to go in the future. But that also means that you're getting like a good part about the Retroids is the price. Like that's really like if you want to just spend $600, even if you don't want something the size of a Steam Deck, you can get something that's small and better. But then that's also 600 fucking dollars. Like something in the 200, 250 realm is something you can get for your little, get yourself a fucking Christmas or your birthday and not worry too much about it. Like if you lose it or it explodes or someone steps on it, that's a bummer, but it's also not 600 fucking dollars. The last home console I bought, I think like a secondhand PS4, maybe, give or take. Um, I mean, like this the funny thing about the PS5 is like, there are games on there that I'd like to play, and I would almost buy a fucking PS5 for, if Sony weren't fucking stupid. But in no earthly way am I spending still 750 local dollars on the PS4 or PS5, and there is zero chance in hell I'm spending $1,200 on a fucking PS5 Pro. I mean, I'd prefer to get the fucking regular PS fucking 5 because that at least has a disc drive, so I can fucking get games secondhand. I'm not buying a discless fucking system so I can be constantly paying $120 per fucking downloadable game that will maybe go on sale. Absolute fucking bullshit. You know. Part of the trade-off of like the cost of physical games is you can get them secondhand. That's the square deal. You wait a little while, you go on a Gumtree or whatever. All right. There's such and such, and it's like half price now. And they sell you a fucking thing that doesn't have a disk drive. Ain't falling for that. Yeah, Sony's backward compatibility is a joke too. I mean, say what you will about the fucking Microsofts, at least they went to a load of effort to get it to just like if you have Microsoft games, then you've got them. Like, there's only a few from even the fucking OG that won't run if you just put it in your fucking goddamn console. But again, and this emulation rig is fairly cheap. Like, I've got like it's an old motherboard, it's an old chip, it's an old graphics card, cheap RAM. I think DDR3 or some shit. Uh, $40 a fucking slice. I can emulate PS3 on this fine. You know. And if you're not interested in like running PS3, fucking even easier, even cheaper. You could get like a fucking, second-hand ex-government brick, and like maybe tweak it a little hither and yon, and get something that'll run everything perfectly fucking fine. That's the great thing about emulation, is with some strange, exceptions, like when someone comes up with, say, like an incredibly accurate, emulator that is specifically designed to use horsepower to get as perfect a replication as possible. It's done. As things get better, it just gets easier and cheaper to run games from 30 years ago. And getting harder. But yeah. Pirate games and other media. Because fuck them. Alright. Until then, watch my show. I'll bash your fucking kids.